Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Nick here from TraderLion. Wanted to make a short video on high tide flags. They're not common at all, but when you do stumble across one, you definitely want to know what you're looking at, how to trade it, and understand why they form in order to take advantage of the opportunity, because these are very, very powerful patterns. They're very easy to understand, so it's going to be a very short video, but it is a very powerful pattern. So the characteristics of a high tide flag: 100% or more of a move over 4 to 8 weeks. So this thing in a few weeks makes a very, very long move. And the reason this is called a high tide flag is because that move is what resembles a flagpole. So after you have that massive move, it corrects sideways less than 25% in a very short period of time, usually about 3 weeks, say 3 to 5 weeks, and you normally get another 100% or more move from this. This is why we really wanted to make that video, because this is a powerful pattern. I cannot say it enough, but it is very, very rare. I have an example right here from How to Make Money in Stocks. This is back in 1999, and you could see that from right here, you get a run up from about 44 to 90, and then it stops. And it pulls back very little and very quickly, 3 weeks, and then you buy it through that resistance again, and it ran to nearly 200. So what exactly is going on in this pattern? Well, you have institutions basically buying hand over fist. They want this stock, and they want this stock bad. They're buying hand over fist over a few weeks, and that's doubling the stock price. Now, normally, if you have a 100% move that quickly, you're going to see a lot of profit taking. But with the high tide flag pattern, you have 3 weeks where it's barely any profit taking. It holds up the gains relatively well, and then it's off to more buying. So this 3 weeks right here, this high tide flag is showing you that despite this massive moves from institutions buying hand over fist, they still don't want to give up their shares. They don't want to sell. They just had a huge return. Nobody wants to sell. That's extremely bullish for the stock. And so it takes off yet again. Now here's an example I pulled up from stock charts, and if you want, you can pause this video and try to find the high tide flag. Before you do that though, let me just point out that this stock is adjusted. This is from 1999. Why are these charts from 1999? Because this is a very, very rare pattern. It's rare, but when it does come up, you want to know about it. So it's a rare pattern. I don't know of any current high tide flag setups, or else I would use a more present one. And of course, there's been high tide flags since 99, but they are few and far between. So this would be the resistance on your high tide flag, this 37.5 area, and this is your flagpole. Now it's showing here that we broke from about 20 to 37.5, which is not a 100% move, but back in 1999, this high tide flag broke out from 100 and doubled to about 200 in 3 to 4 weeks. So you've got your flagpole right here. Again, remember, this is adjusted for splits. This is back in 1999. So you have a massive run in the stock. Nobody wants to sell. You could even see it making higher lows, and then it breaks out again, and it goes for a huge move. So that's it for the high tide flag, guys. Very simple concept. 100% move over 4 to 8 weeks. Barely corrects, showing you that despite the massive move, nobody wants to get rid of their shares. And so when it's ready to break out, it normally moves for another 100% minimum. So keep your eyes peeled for a high tide flag. If you find any high tide flag setups, don't be shy about sharing them with me. But hopefully now, when the next one comes, you will be prepared for it. So I hope this video was helpful. If anyone has any questions, as always, please don't hesitate to ask us. If not, have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to everybody soon.